Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Ball State Cardinals. The Rebels will put total leather and will get started. Here's the return from inside his tent. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will have the first possession of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets away. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to Davis. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
After the run, now to throw. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw, it's Powers. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cardinals have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Handoff to the single back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Give to the fullback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll run it to the right side. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Rebels will call on their punt team. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit.
Can anyone catch him? And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it, threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. It's caught downfield. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Powers. They're bringing heat. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Ball State.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up.
And the returner goes down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Off play action. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah,
and it's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick six.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy.
That's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lindsey. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Looking to throw, it's Powers. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. We got to... Late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. He's going to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He makes the catch. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ball State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Let's go. Nothing warms my heart more than a big boy getting an interception and getting in the end zone and showing off why defensive linemen are the most athletic position on the field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Trying to find his man on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. They stop him just a leap or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Running back goes in motion. Give to the running back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
Hold it. Offense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A shot toward the end zone. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Second down coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Powers. They're working that left side. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Some misdirection with the counter. Keeps the legs moving. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Rebels want to move quickly. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Rebels are flying down the field.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Trying play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll ride Davis here, and they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Back to pass, it's Powers. Sends it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play. The taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Hand off from the shotgun. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on second down. It's caught. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels! Ready to try the point after. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The run from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. Finds a little bit of space. Gets 3 to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
The give to Davis. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. The Rebels in the hurry-up. They try to pop a run on the draw. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when we decide to run.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
They want that clock to run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got his man downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Gets it out fast. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Pulls it in. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The offense set for a first down play. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being